guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to do some festival makeup for Coachella, and we're going to be using this right here to create the look. Most of these are Makeup Geek shadows. I think I'm using one Coastal Scent shadow. I've already primed my face and done my bronzer, my highlight, and all that good jazz. So we're going to take our NYX Jumbo pencil in Milk, and we are going to draw our line on our face, kind of like a swoopy motion, and towards the temple, above your blush, kind of like where your highlight is. Sorry I'm not on the frame, but this is exceptionally hard because I am so blind. Very blind. So blind. Anyway, moving on. So once you have that done, you're gonna do one down the chin. I later brought this up to the bottom of my lip, but I didn't record it. And then we're gonna make a nice little straight line right down the center of the forehead until about the middle of the brows. And it should look something like this. Anyway, so we are going to pick up Chickadee, and we are going to put that on a Sigma E40, and we're going to start up really high on the brow bone, and we're going to sweep it up towards the temple so that it gives us this really dramatic uplifting look. It's kind of what makes everything look super like snatched. So we're just going to continuously pack that on until it reaches the intensity that we like. I tried to make it super intense because the color that we're going to blend into it is a pretty fiery hot orange. And this is it right here. This is Spike from Urban Decay. It's new. I went to Ulta to just do a light, shopping the other day, and I saw it and there was only one left, and I was like, gasp! I need this in my life. So I bought it. And we're going to take our Sigma E40 again, and we're just going to blend Spike and Chickadee together so it's a little less harsh. We're going to take our Sigma E25, and we're going to pick up some Makeup Geeks bada-bing, and we're just going to pack that on the outer corner. And this is going to be our bottom color, but it was like getting messy, so I had to get some RCMA no color powder, and I had to pack it on the outside so that when I was blending it up into my temple, that it didn't get all over the place because it does have a little bit of fallout. So anyway, what is that? What brush is that? This is the Coastal Scents BRC SO6. Why must you have such giant names, Coastal Scents? Anyway, so I'm just gonna fluff the RCMA powder away, and I'm gonna pick up a flat shader brush from e.l.f. And I'm just going to pick up some of that Rapunzel shade, and I'm going to pack that on my inner and middle part of my lid. And then I'm going to pick up with my finger a little bit of bada-bing, and I'm going to start to mix those two together so it blends nicely. And I'm going to take this Stila eyeliner in the shade Turquoise, and I am going to just line my waterline while also bringing it out to a point in the corner of my tear duct. So now I'm going to take Peacock from Makeup Geek on a flat definer brush, and I'm going to run that under the turquoise color, and I'm going to kind of start to smudge it out a little and bring it up towards bada-bing. And then I'm going to bring it into the inner corner of the point. It's going to make it look a lot sharper and really defined. So then I'm going to take, with a pencil brush, this teal green color from Coastal Scents with a long name, and I'm gonna blend out Peacock. I'm just gonna go back and forth between Peacock and teal green HPCM11, and I'm just going to smoke out my bottom lash line intensely because I want lots and lots of that blue color to pop against that orange. And then I'm gonna pick up the Infallible Paints liquid eyeliner in White Party, and I'm going to attempt to draw a wing on camera. I'm going to also zoom you really close into what I'm doing over here in the corner because I got out of the shot and you couldn't really see, but I wanted you to see what I was doing right here. Anyway, I'm just going to go along the top of that little point that I made, and then I'm going to try to attempt a wing. And it's going to be a very small wing. It's not going to be anything like dramatic or anything. But this worked really well on top of those dark shadows. Normally they become translucent and you can see through them, or the tip gets kind of dirty and it doesn't stay white. But that didn't happen with this, so I was happy. And so I'm going to take my Maybelline Eyestudio in Blackest Black, and I'm going to tight line. And then I'm going to pick up my Anastasia brush and my dip brow pomade in medium brown, and I am going to wing out my eyebrow. I've never done this before, so this is you and I doing new things together for the very first time. Let's be friends. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna just draw out my eyebrow like I normally do, but instead of putting the tip of it down towards like my ear, I'm going to wing it up with the shadow and make it nice and pointy, kind of look like somebody out of Star Trek, but you know, it's for a festival. It's festive looking. So I'm going to take my Maybelline Sex Mascara and prep my lashes for false lashes because this look definitely needs them. And I'm going to take my Kiss lashes in Pitch, and I'm just going to pop those on like so. And then with the power of editing, poof, witchcraft. Anyway. So we're going to take the Urban Decay Heavy Metals Glitter Liner in Midnight Cowboy, and we're going to basically just trace the whole underside of that milk pencil. And then we're going to strategically place drops, or like what look like drops. To me, after I get done filming, it looks kind of like the tattoo that Pocahontas had on her arm, the travel tattoo. But I liked it nonetheless, and thought it looked very neat, and it's very glittery in the sun, and you look like a more fabulous version of Edward Cullen. Speaking of things that are fabulous, I just recently purchased a crimping iron. I know what you're thinking. Erica, crimping died out in the 80s, and that is where it needs to stay. There is no resurrection. It needs to stay dead in the 80s. But nope. I totally bought one, and that's what I used in my hair today. And what I did was I basically parted my hair in 3 sections and made 3 French braids to about the crown of my head, popped some hair ties in it, and it was so voluminous. You'll see at the end of the video, or as you saw at the beginning of the video, but I really like it. It's really cool. I really want them to bring crimped hair back as a thing. Not to mention that it makes braids and other said hairstyles just super like big, which is, you know, 80s big hair was the thing. So I'm going to take the Midnight Cowboy liner and I'm going to put that only on the swooshy part of the brow and right at the top of the line that I put on my forehead. I mean, you can bring it all the way down, but I was like, maybe that's a little too much glitter. It'll distract from the glitter on the center of the face. But you can do whatever you want. At this point, I'm just now realizing that I have not drawn my other brow. I don't even know what I'm doing with my life. What am I doing? Anyway, I fixed it. Crisis averted. Now that I have gotten off the struggle bus, I am going to put the glitter liner on the other brow. And I'm just going to finish this look up by using the Pur Lip Lure in Graceful, and then I'm going to top that with the Milani Matte Metallic Lip Cream in Chromattic Addict. And that concludes this video. If you guys liked it, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video. You can also follow me on all my social media that will be linked in the description box, along with the list of products that I used in today's video. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in my next video.
Whatever you got on, girl, stay in it. You ain't gotta leave that